This is Keighley Station, very similar to a lot of the stations built around the same time, but we're going to go into the Worth Valley. As you can see, it's very iconic, this station, and it's been used in many films as well. It's the end of the line for the Keighley and Worth Valley. You might notice I've missed out Oxon Up. A few more shots here of the Worth Valley line. Fortunately, I think I've just missed the train, so it gives you a bit of an idea. If I turn round, you can see the whole thing there. Here we have the signal box, and for putting water in, and then actually you can see the turntable there. And here we are today at Skipton Station, which is, to all intents and purposes, a very modern station, but diesels and everything. But the building, if I can get inside, I'll take some shots of it, is original. This is the canopy looking the other way. This is the second platform in the middle, and over the wall there is platform 5, which was never really used. I don't think you can even get onto it now. Side of the station, it's a typical Victorian build. The reason I'm showing you this is because I'm going to look at one or two on the settled Carlisle line, because I have some Metcalfe models, and they are based on stations on the settled car line, and obviously Skipton's on that line. When I visited the stations today at one of the stations, which is Skipton, I was talking about the settled Carlisle railway line. Now this is a model of settled station, which obviously is good because they're made of stone. I want them to be made of stone, you see, as well. And Metcalfe's have made one or two things for a settled line, and that's a station. And this one here is a wayside halt, which is like a little get-off point.
Did they come together, or did you buy them separately?
No, they came together.
So that were one. I think how much they're about 80.
No,
was it?
No,
not that much.
No, about £12 or something.
For both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not too bad. But anyway, at some point in the future, I'll go and take some footage of settled station so you can see what it's really like. In fact, originally I thought this was Penrith, but it isn't, because I've looked at a few of the stations on the settled to Carlisle line and found that this is actually settled station. Most of Metcalfe's models are actually based on real things. They do one of a cinema which you may have seen in their catalogue, which is actually, it's a nightclub now, but it was a cinema in Skipton. And if you ever go into Skipton and stand in the bus station and look across, you'll recognise it as being one of their models.
So that's Skipton in North Yorkshire.
Yeah, North Yorkshire.
Yeah.
There's only 2 Skiptons.
Where's other Skipton?
Skipton on Swale.
Where's that?
On Swaledale.
For those of you, though, obviously, that are not watching in the UK, that is in North Yorkshire, if you do want to have a look at it. We just presume everybody knows, but obviously, you know, you might be watching from further afield. So yeah, that's the plan.